Hello everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Thank you so much for tuning in. I know this video has been extremely long due, but it's finally here. If y'all are following me on YouTube for the first time and y'all don't know who I am, then maybe you should go and check out my Instagram. I post a lot of food stuff and a lot of beauty stuff, so y'all will like it, I'm sure. And without further ado, I'm gonna start with the Q&A. There have been so many questions that came to me. Though many of them were repeated, so I've picked out a short list of questions that I'm gonna be answering today, and I'm sure it's gonna be fun. So wait. Before we go to the video, I just saw my analytics. 70% of y'all who view my videos have not subscribed to my channel. Why? Please subscribe and also like. Alright, let's go. So now that I'm hoping that y'all pressed the subscribe button and y'all pressed the like button, now we can begin with our Q&A. I'll start with first introducing myself. I'm Nakya Bharmal, and I'm also known as the Hungry Nux. That's my handle on Instagram. And a lot of people have been asking me so that's one of the first questions that I would be talking about is why the Hungry Nux? So this name, I just had a friend who had an Instagram ID which was his name and his surname, and that is when I picked up and I had another account which was called the Nux B, and that was one of my private Instagram accounts that I had. And the first name when I thought about having a food blog account was it should obviously have my name. And then I was thinking like, wait, what are people who love food? Always hungry. So then that's how it clicked me, and that's how the name struck me the first time, the Hungry Nux. I obviously thought of a lot of other names after this one. So the first name that came into my mind, and then I consulted my family that is this a good name to keep? Does it even make sense or anything? We did come up with some other weird names like hungry or I don't know bhuki or some stuff like that, but I finally was like, no, let's just give into it, and I really love this name, the Hungry Nux, and I will go with it. The best thing is now a lot of people know me as the Hungry Nux, and I'm so thankful that I chose this name, and it's become like that's how I'm known. So I'm really happy. So before I dive into the more important questions, I'm going to talk about a few personal questions that I keep getting over and over again. One of them is that I'm from Mumbai Marol and I have been here my entire life. I don't know, for some reason people think that I've come from Gujarat or somewhere and now I've settled here. But no, this is my birthplace and I've been from Mumbai. I've been in Mumbai Marol for my whole life. Another question is that I've done engineering in IT. I'm an engineer, which is not so surprising. I don't know why people think that I don't know, maybe y'all haven't met women who are engineers. So, yeah, surprise. Okay, so that being said, these are some basic things about me, and I'm going to dive into the first and the most asked question. How did the Hungry Nux come into existence? As I spoke to you all about the name, how I thought about food blogging is that even as a child, I would always think about food the whole time. When I was at school, I would think about when will it be lunch break? When will I get food? You should ask my family members, they'll be like, I was always a foodie even as a child. And even now, I would go visit restaurants with my friends, and I have a lot of burgers and pizzas and stuff like that. I would have a lot of food, and that's why maybe now I have to diet because I've gained a lot of weight. But yeah, so I've always been a fan of food, but I never knew that food blogging existed and something like that. So once one of my friends, Saurabh, I'm gonna tag his YouTube channel down as well because of him, I am who I am right now. Um, he started his own restaurant, and he's my school friend, and he called me to his restaurant for just trying out the food, and I saw his other food blogger friends there as well, and I was like, wait, who are they? Explain the concept to me. And he explained the whole concept of how you can be a food blogger instead, and you can go visit places and try their food and review it. That's when I got the concept, and that's when I made my account into a public account and named it the Hungry Nux. And it started actually, when did it start? Was it 2018? Yes, I think. I think 2018 March ish is when I created this account, and I already had about 10,000 followers at that time. So thank you so much for actually. I'm super happy. If y'all don't follow me, y'all might not have seen my stories and posts about how I'm happy about being 45,000 followers on Instagram. And from 2018 being 10,000 followers to 2020 right now being 45 has been a great journey for me, and thank you so much for always sticking by, always being by my side despite everything, despite few phases, right? There was a phase when I stopped posting at all. There was a phase that I was not interested at all. There was a phase when I was going to sell this account off when I had like 20,000 followers also, but you all stuck by me, and here we are, 45,000 strong family. I'm super happy. And okay, I just dived away from the question. I keep talking a lot. So yeah, so that is how the Hungry Nugs came into existence. And now I have started working and collaborating with small brands, which I'm trying to help you all know about. There are these brands that exist that have good products that we can use, but we always tend to go to these high profile uh, products, high profile companies, which may or may not have good products. So my job is basically to just bring all of these small businesses into light. And obviously because of COVID I cannot visit restaurants, but I'm trying. As Mumbai opens up, restaurants are opening up, and I will soon post a lot of food pictures as well, so stay tuned for that. Okay, so moving on, the next question that I usually get is Instagram my full-time job? Is this is what I do? No, obviously not. I do my reviews, my photo shoots, my videos, all of them over the weekend, and over the weekdays I have another job. Obviously, I'm actually a business analyst, sales engineer, or a technical sales kind of a person. So that's what I do. I work in a artificial intelligence and data analytics services company. I just hope no one from my company sees this video. But yeah, so this Instagram is not my full-time job. It's an hobby, and I keep posting a lot because I enjoy doing that. And this is what I love, right? Talking on camera, talking to you guys, interacting with y'all. That is what brings me joy. So yeah, and also a lot of people keep asking me, how do I manage it? I mean, there's nothing to manage, honestly. I do it because I have fun. On the weekends, it's like just come on, put on some makeup, set up your ring light, set up your camera, start talking to y'all, and it brings me joy. It makes me happy. So there's nothing to manage as such. I always love doing this. I've always loved doing this, and I will continue to love doing this. Yeah. Next question, how to become an influencer? You all might have obviously seen that in the title, and I know that is why you are here. Step 1, stop calling yourself an influencer. Stop it. You do not decide if you're an influencer or not. It's the people. It's the people that decide if you're an influencer or you're just a blogger. Call yourself a content creator, a blogger, something like that. That's the first step. Completely the first step. Second of all, stop posting things um, on how they would look on your profile. Start enjoying your work. Your aim shouldn't be like, I need to get these many followers, I need to make this much money. No, do it because you have fun. Do it because that is what you like to do. And if that is not what you like to do, then you're never going to succeed in it. And start treating Instagram blogging as kind of like a putting your whole heart into it. And then there are obviously other techniques, as in you would go and follow those kind of people, observe how other people blog and learn from them and stuff like that. But the first step is usually to not aim in that direction, that no, I want like 100,000 followers and I want like this much money out of this and stuff like that. You will never grow that way. The only way you can grow is to make contacts, to make to 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 treat your followers as your family. Start interacting them as if they're just your friends, and talk to them on daily basis. Put everything out, like everything that you do, your life. Just everyone on your followers should think that they are with you during this journey, and that is how you will become a blogger that is loved. That's all I can say. And obviously there are other techniques that if you just type how to become an influencer on Google, you'll get like 10,000 ways of how you can increase your reach and stuff like that. So that is not something that is news to you guys. What I want you to do is love what you do. Stop aiming for certain amount of followers and certain money. Start doing things because you like to do it. And that's how you'll become a blogger. And maybe you will influence other people. Stop calling yourself an influencer. Let other people do that. Now, obviously, how I've told you guys that you should start blogging and doing things you like. So, the immediate next question that I keep getting is how do you deal with hate? How do you deal with fake people? How do you deal with all of that hate comments that you get? This is how I deal with it. Yeah, obviously. This is the most important and the only thing that you should do to deal hate is delete off their comments. We do not want all this negativity in our lives. Please. That's so replying to them and trying to make them understand. I've done this quite a lot and it has proven to be of no help. Neither are they going to understand. You're just gonna boil in your own anger, and you do not want that, right? You do not want your whole mood spoiled because of this one person who commented something wrong on your picture. Delete off their comment and just forget about it. That's how you deal with hate. Next question that I got is when am I uploading my next video of Nibbles with Nux? It is in progress. I will mostly do it next week. But I want suggestion from you guys. What should I make? What do you want to see? Is it some starters? Is it dessert? Is it some specific items that I should try? Then comments, guys. Comment it. I will make a video on it and I will make it. I'll be the happiest if you suggest something, and obviously I would want to do things that you want to see, so comment. All right guys, so thank you so much for tuning in. Thank you so much for all of the love and support that you show me. And if you guys haven't subscribed to my channel already, come on, please. It's not gonna cost you anything. Subscribe. All right guys, see you next time.